Welcome to today's reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you have clicked on this video, there are messages or knowledge that will be helpful to you in your journey onwards. Just connecting in with the energies and the presence of the people who are watching this video with your energy. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you for being here. Okay. So let's do this. What is the card for today? Let's get some oracle cards. Alrighty, that is the one. We've got Soul Journey coming out. Soul Journey. The I Am Presence. Okay, I've been feeling a lot of purple lately. Purple and blue. So there's an opening in the collective with crown chakras, deeper understandings, channeling energies from within, from our soul. There's this energy of being able to channel our soul's guidance with a lot more ease than ever before, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Go the distance. Go the distance. There's like new energy coming in that's you're now going to be reaching new levels, new heights, new things you could achieve in the past. You couldn't achieve in the past because there were internal blocks here. We've got the Queen of Coins and the Three of Swords. There was so much that was weighing heavy on your heart. See, the Three of Swords is an interesting card because in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows a heart that's stabbed by three swords. And it essentially means our heart has really been through some burdens. It's been through things that have really felt like heartache, that have caused physical pain in your heart space. Things that people have said, or things that you feel people have thought about you, and they have really weighed heavy on your heart. And it has directly affected your ability to feel independent. It's affected your ability to glow, because the Queen of Coins glows with her independence. She can create anything in her world with merely her energy. She relies on herself. She is the most independent of the queens. The Queen of Coins, the queens actually represent our subconscious mind. They represent our internal world. Before we can show up as the king in our life, we have to conquer, or conquer's not the right word. We have to move through the lesson of the Queen, which is always an internal journey first. Internal battle wanted to come out. So I really feel like this has felt like an internal conflict for you that's happened for a lot of your life. It has been heavy stuff that has weighed heavy on your heart for a long time. The Queen of Coins can create anything in the physical reality. Her health is abundant. Her finances are abundant. Her time management is successful. It's progressive. It goes the distance. But I really feel like this Three of Swords has been preventing you in the past. But there is this kind of acceptance, because the Three of Swords has come out upright. So it's really pointing to the fact that you are handling this heaviness on your heart with grace, with methodical baby steps, with taking it slow, but really working through the density that you've acquired from your soul's journey. I'm really drawn to this soul's journey card, so I'm going to read it now. This stone is a stone to assist you in discovering your soul journey. Your soul journey. Do you know what you are here to do in this lifetime? Have you always had a sense of purpose that you just must act on? Do you feel that you may have brought in karmic life lessons or obstacles from past lives? This crystal and kyanite can help you find your answers. This crystal can assist you with past life influences, and kyanite will help release blockages, allowing more flow into your life. What I'm really feeling is what I mentioned before, that crown chakra opening, blockages clearing. It helps you to tune into your intuition, which is always the key to unlocking the answers to your questions. It is time to pay attention to what your soul is saying, a time to evaluate what your purpose is in this lifetime. But maybe there are contracts or agreements that have been made before reincarnating that you realize do not serve you in this lifetime. This crystal can assist you to contact guides for help with these matters. This help may lead to the removal of obstacles or give you new insight to keep you moving forward. Remember, all you need to do is ask for help. Your soul knows its way, so ask for guidance. Automatic writing can be very beneficial here, or even just writing down questions for yourself to answer. Write the first thing that comes to mind and trust in what you write, and trust in what you receive. So what this really feels like is this independence. It's this releasing old stuck patterns of the past that really were blocks from the heart, from past trauma. Okay, so there's definitely betrayal here. I feel betrayed. I feel resentment. There's a lot of resentment that has been held on here. Okay, let's get some more cards. What ones want to come out? 2. Thank you, Spirit. That's how they want to come out. So we got the Ace of Coins in the reverse. We've got the King of Coins in the upright. This is pointing to a journey. This is pointing to a journey in your finances, in your physical realm, in perhaps what you've been able to accomplish, establish in your life, because the King of Coins can also point to reputation and can point to status, as well as our physical reality and how that's showing up, the amount of luxury in our life, the amount of abundance that we feel in our life. And what this is really pointing to is you're coming out of a phase, or the problem or the aspect that's weighed heavily on your finances in the past is this lack of belief in your ability to start or create new projects, new creative projects. Because the peacock is important here. The peacock is a sign of uniqueness. It's a sign of our expressing our own unique divine expression and our beauty. Sorry, I couldn't actually see if that was in. And that's what I feel has been missing from your financial realm for some time. There's been a lack of unique approach, unique methods, unique ways of taking care of your finances and your physical world. So this is really pointing to a full circle moment. You are finding your soul, you are connecting more with your soul, and you're opening up and letting it guide you, and it's allowing you to go from this space of lack of belief in what you can create in this realm into, and fairly quickly, because we have the cheetah on the desk, we have the cheetah here, coming out to say that this is a quick transition. This is quick movement. The King of Coins is here to say that you're almost seeing. It's something to do with seeing or insight or release, because there is release and letting go here. So there's something that you're letting go of, past pains, past turmoil, past memories that really just leave you feeling pain still. You're letting that go and you're finding your belief and you're realizing how strong your belief actually is, and it's allowing you to create the life of your dreams. All right, we're going to dive into this Michael card here. This card reminds you that the throne of your sovereignty. Wow. Okay. This card reminds you that the throne of your spiritual sovereignty is awaiting you and that you have all the power of the Creator within you. When we discover our soul's purpose and allow ourselves to be initiated into the world as a spiritual seeker, we are often disregarded by others simply because the divine can be missing from other people's lives. Side note, something huge that's happening in the collective, it's been popping up in a few of my videos, is individuals seeing their sovereignty, individuals finally finding and wanting independence. People are craving independence and getting to know themselves because they're realizing that their soul has a purpose. There's a reason for you being here, and living in that authentic expression is what brings the King of Coins world, the life that is completely created for you and that feels like heaven on earth. So when we discover our soul's purpose, so that's what you're doing. You're discovering your purpose. There's something that you have found that is really clicking with you, that really works with who you want to be, how you want to show up. It's almost like I'm being guided to astrology, and it's almost like you've learnt more about yourself so that you can actually find your purpose. You've been on a journey of self-discovery and you're realizing how independent and unique you are, and it's setting you up on this really quick journey that's about to take place. Ooh, I feel so excited. So this also feels like maybe you will at times deal, or have at least in the past dealt with, people kind of like grinding up against you or grinding up against your opinions, your beliefs, your choices. People always questioning you, like, why would you do that? Why do you even want to do that? You know, people that pretty much go against you, and it's because you challenge the divinity in them. You see the divinity in you, or you have natural divinity that flows from you, following your heart, following what it calls to you. And other people find that incredibly intimidating. I wouldn't be surprised if you've maybe struggled with that in the past. People get intimidated by it, so they bully you, or they judge you, or they're mean to you, and it can weigh heavy. That treatment weighs heavy, and it takes a while to let it go, especially if it happens at a young age. Michael wishes for you to sit on the throne of your true power in the universal wisdom of the one mind, the I am presence. This is the moment when divine compassion moves through you and alerts you to the fact that what you see without is also within. Feel your throne as the seat of empathy. Okay, so I just want to get a clarifier for the Ace of Coins. Let's get a bit more info for that one. It's probably not actually on the screen. I could probably move these this way a bit. My apologies. Still getting used to new setups and things. Okay. Right. Let's get a clarifier for the Ace of Coins, please, Spirit. Sweetheart. Another clarifier, please, Spirit. Money. One more actually, please, Spirit. Widower. Okay, yeah. So this Ace of Pentacles is telling me the fact that these two cards are reversed means that the sweetheart, to be a sweetheart, you have to channel love. You have to be channeling open love. It's romantic. A sweetheart is just flowing and oozing love. And that's what I feel has been lacking in your financial realm. You haven't followed things that have felt lovely. You haven't followed the things that really call to your heart. Instead, you've followed and chosen things based on money, like maybe what money can bring you. Like maybe you've made your decisions on hi babe. Hello. I'm doing another tarot reading. Yeah. Hi. Sorry about that. So yeah, what this is showing me with the reversed Ace of Pentacles is you've made choices in terms of your finances, in terms of your career choices in the past have all been based around money and how much money it can bring you. And rather than doing it from a place of romance, a place of genuine love, genuine joy, genuine things that you enjoy doing. And the Widower card has come out as well. And for me, that's really pointing to the fact that you have your career or your past career choices have come from a place of lack, because this person has lost something. A widower has lost their partner. So this almost points for me to the fact that you lost either a connection to yourself or a connection to the universe that would really be the guiding force in allowing you to create and access this source of abundance in your life. So there's definitely been choices that have been made that have been more based on physical money rather than actually choosing something because you love it and it's natural and it's a beautiful natural expression of yours. So with the Queen of Coins, let's get some clarifying cards, please, Spirit, for the Queen of Coins. No, that one didn't want to come out. These two. Queen of Coins. You've got the Pleasure Seekers. The Pleasure Seekers and the Misfortune card with the Queen of Coins. This is further explaining to me that your independence has really been raided. Your soul has been raided. That's what keeps coming through by these other people, influences from outside sources. There's been, obviously it says pleasure seekers, but to me this is like really what is it? People pleasers. That's what it feels like. This people pleasing that you have done in the past has really caused a lot of misfortune because you haven't been honoring yourself. You've been honoring other people when you've meant to be in a phase of being independent and honoring the things that make you you, honoring the natural abilities, talents, and skills that you have to create a world that feels amazing to you and that is so financially stable and abundant. There has been beliefs placed on you by others that has led to you not feeling independent, has not led you to feel secure in your life, in your financial life either. Let's get a clarifier for the Three of Swords. Consolation. Okay, so you coming back into your soul, you finding your soul, you going on this self-finding, self-discovery journey of finding your purpose and finding your presence in life is like the consolation prize that's coming in here. This person is sitting here waiting for whatever he's hoping for to come back. He's sending things out, and this angel is like bringing things back and delivering peace. Merchant. Yeah, so merchant as well really is like the business owner, the entrepreneur. For a merchant back in the day, these days would be considered an entrepreneur, someone that can start their own business, that can wield and deal with whoever and create their own abundance, their own way, their own life. And it's in the reverse over the Three of Swords, which has really been preventing you. This lack of belief, this heavy beliefs from the past have prevented you from being able to set up an independent life. Wife in the reverse. Lover, Lord. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like this King of Coins is really talking about, these two cards were kind of stumped me. These two cards here are both pointing to a male and a female. From the wife energy, I'm feeling like nurturing energy, because a wife is a nurturing, kind presence that is always there. And the fact that that's in the reverse really feels like, this feels like parents. This feels like family. This feels like it's in the reverse because these are the things that were blocking you from accessing this ability to manifest the life, the love, the love in your life. These old authority figures, because a lord as well is an authority figure. So it might not be parents, but whatever authority figure that really seeked to control you, seeked to diminish you. Mainly control is what I'm getting. That authority figure that was meant to be nurturing, but that was missing as well from this kind of relationship that you had. And what it's saying is, despite you having these supportive relationships around you, supportive relationships around the authority figures in your life, you're still on that journey of creating the life that you wish, because despite their efforts, you just kept creating your song. You just kept following your soul's song. So it really feels like, despite this programming, this heavy programming that has been weighing heavy on your heart and in your mind, because remember, the swords are all to do with the mind and perspectives. So the heavy weight that you felt there has come from these past influences, but that hasn't stopped you being the full lover that you are. It hasn't stopped you from spreading love, expressing love in the world. Wow. And that is what really created your endurance. It created this struggle that you really felt from these people. It's what created your endurance. It's what created your ability to go the distance. It's the very thing that is setting up your life to move in the trajectory that it is now. It's the very thing that created the strength within you. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment co-mingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you, and remember that. So there's almost like this realization to go the distance. It's almost like acceptance for those little bumps in the road. Okay, I'm being drawn to the prosperity message because you have so much pentacles, so much coins in your reading. I'm going to read the prosperity message. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches that you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be sure that you are in the right place right now. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. 1113 on the timer. If that is a number that you've been seeing, sometimes I see a lot of 111s and then 5, or 111s and 3s, 111s and 2s. So maybe you're seeing that as well at the moment. Go the distance. So this just really is pointing that the journey is coming to an end. There was the start of a journey that started in a lot of lack of belief, and there is finding endurance, finding momentum, and just kind of following the soul, and it's creating the momentum that's creating a change in the wind. I was just drawn to this, and we also just had a powerful new moon, a powerful portal gate open on the 12/12 portal of this month, and that's what I feel like this is really pointing to, that there is a change in the wind since that date, and there will be a change in the wind again on the 1st of January. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. There's definitely something unseen happening here. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. So that is essentially really talking about the unknown. I feel like maybe I was just drawn to the Ace of Pentacles again. So maybe that's another aspect. You haven't always known which direction to go into. You've maybe felt swayed in other directions. But I really feel like this is all talking about a shift in your life. And it's quite a big one because there is an end of a big phase. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. So this is almost like getting comfortable with change, getting comfortable in the discomfort, in the chaos. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. So it really feels like there is change happening in your external reality, and sometimes what we see on the surface is not quite what's going on underneath. There's an understanding of that happening. Life is about to get really interesting for you. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is actually where the magic lies, and I feel like that's what you're finding. You're finding that it's actually really fun to swim in the unknown because you don't know what you're going to find, but you're often found with, if it's challenging, it's still amazing to feel. So as you endeavor to create a prosperous life, and that is what you're creating, that independence, that prosperous, abundant life that doesn't take any effort to manage, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. That's so funny because I actually have been recording these videos out in my office, which is just out through that door there. And for this reading, I was like, you know what? I want to go somewhere different. I want to go in my other little playroom. And I just feel like that's what's kind of happening. It's like there's a quick change. There's a quick new setup that's taking place that's actually really adorable, that you really actually love and will probably spend a lot of time in, but you don't see it coming. But it's really like pleasant. This is a good thing. So there really is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you've pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now, so wait it out. All will be well, even better actually. So just trust. And that's what it's about. That's what the unknown is about. To find out what is in the unknown, to find out more about yourself. Because remember, the unknown is only you getting to know yourself more. You're getting to know the things you didn't know about yourself. That's all that swimming in the unknown is. Okay? We can sometimes perceive it as to be really scary because it's like, what is actually going to come forward? But what's already coming forward is already a part of you. So there's just no fear needed. There are conditions brewing in your life that you have no control over, so don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if this storm blows away the structures you think that you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better, and spirit is your ally. So that's what it really feels like with the I am presence. This is all about the I am presence is the God presence. It's essentially source energy. It's because God doesn't say I am God. God isn't a name. It's something we've attached to represent the expression of source. So I am presence is like, if God was to be talking to you, he would say, I am. And that's it. Because that's the encompassing of the universe. So there's definitely like these deeper understandings happening with your soul. The number for the 5 here for soul journey is about change. 5 is all about change. So I feel like there could be some destruction happening in one's life, but it's all for the benefit of you. And that is all I'm feeling for this reading. I hope that helped you, and I hope this has been enjoyable in some way. I will see you in another reading. Bye. Sending you love.